Hello, my Taurus, my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Taurus signs. I'm using a brand new deck for you guys today. This is called the Line Strider Tarot. Beautiful cards. So we're going to get into it right away for you guys. So let's see for the Taurus, the sign of Taurus. The first card is the Page of Pentacles. So you guys are trying to figure out what makes a stable relationship. You're trying to figure out what you have to offer as a person to relationships and your family and people, yourself. The bottom of the deck is the shadow energies, the Knight of Pentacles. So these series of choices that you're making right now are going to lead the next few portions of your life to your future. I'm feeling a Wheel of Fortune moment here, like a Wheel of Fortune. You have the King of Pentacles. So if you were a person, you're trying to bring a momentum of stability first off in your life, but you're also trying to bring a level of curiosity to the table because you're planning on exposing a certain situation or a certain behavior. Okay, and you have the Four of Swords here. So with the Four of Swords, your mental stability is a lot better than what it was last month. Last month you were going over some relationship hurdles, and this month is all about maintaining that stability. For the Taurus. And the King of Swords. I felt the King of Swords in here. So with the King of Swords, I feel like some of you guys could have children. Like, it feels like if you don't have children, it feels like you just need to stay on top of things. If you're with a person that you need to constantly be alert on all the time, don't be with that person, by the way, if you're always on alert with this certain individual. We're going to be seeing for the other person that you're connecting with right now. Let's see for the other person. Page of Swords with the Empress. So there's a lot of constructive communication between you guys. Like nearly an argument, but it's not an argument. It's like you guys are trying, especially with the Empress card here, it's like you guys are really trying to maintain who you guys are as characters when you guys argue, and you're trying to maintain that stability. I feel like there's just a lot of messages going back and forth, that there is, it's like you guys are trying a new relationship. If you guys are in your first year of your relationship, then that would make sense, because usually your first year is when you challenge each other's minds and when you figure out who you really are, because you have two pages here and two kings. So you're just starting out, but you're doing it the right way this time. The right way this time, I told you, the Hierophant underneath the King of Pentacles. So this was definitely in out of a situation that of you guys wanting to have a new beginning. You wanted a new beginning, so you fought for it and you maintained it. The Hierophant is ruled by number 5. And number 5 is a number of usually chaos and construction, but also learning and growth. You have the Knight of Cups under the Four of Swords. So there is a lot of love in this situation. the other person feels like they're a little heated though. But this person has the Queen of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. So this person has a lot of love to give you, a lot of genuinity. If your lover is very consistent, this is your reading. If you finally have a lover that's showing you what you deserve, this is your reading. The Hierophant with the Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Wow. There's also a depiction of a cat here in this photo. So like cats are very sure of themselves. They're very mysterious creatures. They're very sure of themselves. You have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could be the person working on their money a lot. They're very focused on what they love to do for their career. One more card. What keeps them together? So what keeps them together? Taurus and their partner. What keeps them together? Okay, what keeps you together is the Ten of Swords. Knowing what you do and don't want in a relationship is what keeps you together. Knowing that you don't want gossip, that you don't want slander, that you don't want cheating, this is all in the Ten of Swords. You want to end it, you want to cut it out. So you relate to each other by what you enjoy. What keeps them apart? What keeps them apart? What can they work on? The Temperance card. So this is what you guys are working on this month, is the Temperance card. Your ability to remain a sound character when you're feeling frustrated, when the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, when you're communicating with each other, when you're trying to make a point with each other. This is what keeps you apart. But I feel like you guys have already learned that. I'm feeling the World card in here a little bit. So the Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. I'm seeing a lot of earth energy in here too. Keep an eye out for intrusive ideas, intrusive emotions that could block your relationship and block that communication and block that honesty. So make all those personal choices now before time runs out. Alright, Taurus, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love.